Today's learning target is I can focus on reading for 15 minutes alone or with someone else.
I know you've heard this before, but reading is really important for your brain growth. That's why your teachers ask you to do some reading every day. So let's take a moment and think about what it means to read every day. Let's start with the kind of book that you should be reading. During your free choice reading time, you might choose to read a fiction book.
Fiction books are stories that are filled with imaginary people and events.
And why not try your hand at nonfiction books? Nonfiction books are full of real events and real people and real facts, not made up things. Make sure the book you choose is not too easy or too hard to read. Use the 5-finger rule to make sure it's just right. And of course, you're going to want to choose a book that you're going to enjoy reading. You may choose to read by yourself, and if so, here's some ideas. Find a quiet, comfortable place that you're not going to get distracted. Put on some noise-canceling headphones if you need to. Point to each word as you're reading it. You can choose to read out loud if you'd like to. Or maybe you'll whisper read. Or you could whisper read into a whisper phone like this one.
No matter how you do it, when you're alone, be sure to focus on enjoying the reading.
Or, if you're practiced at it, you could just read quietly in your head. But some people have problems doing that, so don't feel bad about reading out loud. Some lucky days you'll find someone you can read with. But who would be someone good to read with? When you're your age, the best choice is to read with an adult. If you're reading to someone who's much older than you, then you can pick a book that's just a little harder than a just right book, and then they can help you navigate through it. You could always choose to read a just right book with a friend, or with an older brother or sister, and younger brothers and sisters really love it when you read to them. On occasion, you might even choose to read to your dog, or your cat, or even your hamster. But be sure you're reading to humans most of the time. Sit in a comfortable place side by side. Put the book between you so that you can both see every word. And before you get started, decide whether you're going to read the whole book to them or if you're going to share the reading. And of course, if you're reading with somebody, you can stop occasionally and talk about what you've read. That is really good for your brain. 10 to 15 minutes of reading is the perfect amount. The truly important thing is that you get some reading in every single day, so your brain can grow. Because remember, reading is thinking.